Hello there and welcome to a special edition of Ringside Extra for SkySports.com, where this week we remember the life of a true legend of the ring, Johnny Tapia, who so sadly passed away this week at the age of just 45.
Tapia led a troubled personal life, but inside the ring he had a brilliant career. Won 5 world titles in a career spanning 66 fights, 3 weight classes and over 23 years to place his name alongside many of the modern greats.
So today we delve deep into our archives to an interview we did with Tapia back in 2002. Johnny, as always, is both honest and personal. The tattoo on his stomach, which read Mi Vida Loca, or My Crazy Life, summed it up perfectly. But what can't be denied is that against all odds, John Lee Tapia of Albuquerque, New Mexico, made his mark on the boxing world and will always be remembered with both a fondness and sadness alike. Johnny Tapia. Mi Vida Loca, My Crazy Life. Is there anyone that you've ever heard of who's had a life as wild as yours?
No, not really. But a lot of other people have their own story, but I got a story to tell too.
And that story began before you were born?
Before I was born, I've had a lot of difficulties in my life. I've been through a lot of obstacle courses under and over, and day by day I'm still living.
How did you get through your childhood, losing your father before you were born and your mother so young?
Grandparents stuck through that, through thick and thin with me, my grandma and my grandpa, that I love so much. I take after his footsteps, and he raised all of us, not just me, but a lot of my cousins that were grandchildren of theirs that he protected and guided also, that had crazy lives.
How angry did it make you growing up without parents?
Not so much anger, a lot of hurt. Not so much anger, but a lot of hurt. Because I see parents hug their mom. I see the parents hug their mom, their dad. And, you know, just knowing that I wish I could have had that same feeling today. I'm a big baby today. I need my wife to hold me and hug me. I want that comfort that I lost a long time ago.
Do you remember your childhood, or do you?
Black it out. I black it out. Don't even want to think about it. But you know, people see that part of the bad side, but I'm living good now. I'm happy. 2 beautiful kids. Got my brother and little niece living with me, and I'm happy.
Do you think that's what's made you so strong through everything, that you had that beginning to life?
There's still a blackout in me that I don't want to think of. You understand what I mean? What happened and how they did it to my mother. But all in all, I think that gives me the courage, the mentally, physically, spiritually, to keep on going.
Is that the key, the inner strength that you have?
Believing in God is my inner strength. And having the people surrounded by me love me as a person, as a friend, not as a champion. That's the #1 key. It's my wife, my brother, my family. Compared to everything else. I mean, I can put 18,000 people in the stadium. They'll say, Johnny, Johnny, Johnny all night. Love you, this and that. But when I get home, I'm urinating blood. I have people that take care of me and really provide me and give me what I need. That's something I got to get strong with in my life right now. It's almost over.
It's almost over?
Yeah, well, the boxing, you know. I want to be able to know what I'm doing today. Because if I do something stupid, I tell my wife, tell me to quit. I want to be one of the fighters to have something, be able to talk, to walk, to continue being successful in life.
Did boxing save you from the streets initially?
By all means. I won't be where I'm at today if I didn't have boxing. I'd be locked up for life.
What's the worst thing that you've done?
What's the worst thing I haven't done? I've done it all. I've done it all. Am I excited about it? Am I happy about it? Am I delighted about it? No. But it was a learning experience. And if there's 100 kids, I can get one to listen. I've done my job. But it's not about being rich. It's not about having fame, and it's not about having glory. I have all that. It's about knowing the first time was a mistake, second time was a habit for me. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm not a preacher, and I'm not a teacher, and I'm not out to go and tell people don't do this, don't do that, because I don't want to fall on my face either. I have problems today.
Do you get scared a lot?
Every day. When I wake up. When I go out. I get a little time, I go do this, I go do that. I'm scared. Am I going to go do that? Who knows? I can't control my emotions. I wish I was stronger inside. It's hard. When you have a lot of tragedy in your life, it's hard to look for the good. But I'm trying now. And I'm doing a damn good job of it.
You had the cocaine addiction, you've had time inside.
Still do. I got every addiction that's out there. I'm an addicted person. I don't go halfway, I go all the way.
What about jail?
That too.
What was that like?
Learning experience. Wish I was never did, never went, but what can I say, you know?
Can you trust yourself?
No. To do what?
To in any way be a normal citizen?
I don't know what normal is. I've never had a normal life. I wasn't upbringing with like a lot of other people were, with a beautiful family sitting on the plate praying and everything else. All the bad happened to me in the younger age, but now I'm okay. I'm trying to say I am. Inside, I'm not. It's a cover-up. It's a cover-up. But anybody heal from something I've been through? If they do, I'll give them more power. I would cry on their feet. Man, my mom was stabbed 22 times, raped. Dad was shot. I went off a cliff 80 feet down. The girl next to me died right in front of my face. I mean, boxing's keeping me alive. I don't tell people to feel sorry for me. You have a story to tell. He has a story to tell. But if you don't explain it and you don't speak about it, it's going to kill you, man. And it killed me. I have this macho wisdom where I don't want to cry. Because if I do, I'm going to be all over you.
How come you're still alive?
It's a blessing in disguise. God's got an example for me, like He does for you. Whatever it is, what He wants, who knows? He works in mysterious ways, but I don't know myself.
Well, you've been clinically dead before, haven't you? I mean,
3 times, clinically. I just haven't left. Is there a purpose? Is there an example? If I had the right answers to tell you, I would let you know right here and now. Because I'm not going to waste my time or waste yours. I'm going to let you know the truth. And also, I'm speaking through the world television, knowing that, hey, I'm not going to say if I could do it, everybody else could do it. Because I haven't did it. I still have problems today.
Tell me about Teresa and the influence that she's had.
Without my sweetheart, I won't be where I'm at today. I have took her through hell and back. She's been there through me, through thick and thin. And without her, I'm at where I'm at because of her. If there's anybody that deserves the credit, it's my wife.
How has she stuck it out?
I don't know. She loves me. Unconditional. If she left me, you guys better watch out. If she left me, I'm a lost case. I'm not scared to say it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm a lost case. I'll be a lost cause. That's the only thing in my life that I've ever loved was my wife. And I love my boys, you know. But without bringing that comfort of being surrounded as a family, I don't know what I would do either. I can't be alone. I won't be alone. That's why I probably drank and used for a long time to be numb. I couldn't express my feelings, couldn't express of being a normal person, like you say. There's always a bad guy in the group. People don't like to see people be successful. And as for me being weak, I have a problem. I'm never by myself. Ever.
You can't be.
I don't want to be. The only time you see me by myself is when I'm at home. I'm not in my room. That's the only time. But to hit the streets or go to the store or no, I'm not by myself. You know.
Because you don't know what would happen.
A lot of us are walking time bombs. Well, I am. I've been through hell and back. I got Jesus Christ in my heart, protecting me day by day. Yesterday's gone, tomorrow never comes. I'm living on for bigger and better things. I'm thinking wiser, being smarter. I'm with beautiful people that love me. For me, not as a champion. I couldn't ask for nothing more. If I was to die tonight, I'd be all right. I finally went with a nice, kind heart. There's that other side that's blacked out, right?
How on earth have you held it together in the ring for so long?
Good question. You know what it is? It's the challenge. So I don't have to fight three guys and get hit from behind. Fighting on a one-on-one basis. And I love the challenge. It's kept me on this long. How am I in the ring this long? Not too many people last this long. I got 22 years. Boxing has been my life.
What's been your greatest fight?
Fight it every day. Fighting every day. It's with me till I die. It's struggling, but I'm doing it. If I can put food on the table for my family and make them happy and give them whatever I want and send my kids to college, hey, can't ask for nothing else.
What did becoming world champion first time out mean? Was that...
That was the best ever in my life. Because I was out for 3.5 years, using and abusing and dying and coming back and then having, I don't remember how much people in the stadium, 14, 15,000 crying because I made it. God, man. My grandpa just looked at me, looked at my grandpa. I did it. Because I knew I can be a world champion if I got a chance. I finally got the opportunity, I took advantage of it. And you know, I can tell everybody, hey, man, I've did it. I have a little money in my bank. I can live off my retirement. I have a home spot. I got a family. Can't ask for nothing more. I don't want nothing more.
You've been out of the game, you've retired, you've been
Come
in
back.
jail, come back, How long?
You can keep on.
Yeah.
Keep on.
How long have we got in boxing? You don't know?
Can't tell you. I want to be able to make one big payday that'll take care of me, my family, give me a pension once a month where I don't have to ever come back again for the rest of my life. If it's $1,000 a month, fine. That's all I want. I'm not asking to get greedy. I'm not asking to be a millionaire. I'm just asking to just give me a check once a month so I don't have to go work. Because I think I put my purpose in boxing for 22 years and give it all I had.
And you've helped communities with the guns, the tickets. And
I've helped a lot of people in life. Lots of people.
who haven't helped you? And people didn't help you?
Well, you know, that's besides the point. My wife and my brothers and my families helped me. I'm all right. If the chain gets tough, we can't break it, I know they're there for me. And they know I would do anything in my world to keep going. How many fighters come at 3-week notice? I love the sport.
Have you any idea what the future holds for Johnny Tapia?
I can't tell you what tomorrow even holds. Is there a perfect ending? Would I die? Can't say. Because at any moment, who knows, right? Can you say, right? You know, I've been through it all. I've done it all. But I still want to treat the people nice. That's where I want the respect from. Is treating a person like a person.
The fascinating and intriguing Johnny Tapia. He was always so absorbing to interview, Johnny.
I suppose it's all the stories I had inside and outside, and that made him so different. We've got loads of tweets coming in when people hearing about his sad loss. First of all, this is from Scott Ramsey. Scott says his loss to Paulie Alia was a classic, a true warrior. Johnny Tapia was. Rest in peace. This is from Stuart Goodall. I just remember, as mad as he was, he had a heart of gold and couldn't help but love and respect him. Tapia will be sadly missed. And this is from Alex Arthur. Alex Arthur says, my favourite Tapia moment was sharing the bus with him on the way to Bethnal Green prior to our fights, and share some stories.
He was a brilliant fighter, brilliant guy as well.
Yeah, relaxed, very relaxed.
Absolute charmer too. Johnny Tapia, we'll remember him. Well, that's it for another week of Ringside Extra. Thanks for joining us, and remember to tweet us more of your views on Twitter. We love hearing your thoughts, and we'll see you again next week. Goodbye.